Well, for us, obviously paddock bashing and then having a stadium truck. My discipline's usually drifting on tarmac, but we race in New Zealand. We've done a little bit off-road, and so why not bring out a full pro spec stadium truck to tear up some grass? And it's always fun, you know. But all of us are on a pretty hectic schedule, chasing our careers, whether it's Formula One, NASCAR, myself, obviously film shoots and drifting, and it's always cool to kind of, you can let go and kind of, it's like relaxing, but it's like freestyle. It's a lot of fun.
I think Rural Rumble is obviously a very organic Kiwi way of racing. We've all grown up driving in paddocks and doing stuff like this, and to have three of us drivers who are never really together at the same time all be here and doing it together, setting these unique challenges that are unique to New Zealand and to us as Kiwis growing up here and being racing drivers. That was, I guess, the idea and what we've produced today. Racing in a field, racing in a paddock, racing lawnmowers, I feel like. It's very organic. It's something that's, as Mike said, it's very rare that we're together, so to be here racing each other, obviously we're on camera, but for us it's enjoyable. We get to race around and it's very relaxed. It's good fun.
You don't. They're so different, like driving a lawnmower or whatever. You just jump in and go, and yeah, it's what we've grown up doing, I guess.
So far, we did a couple of laps testing and then did a hot lap in the Pro 2 truck, where we had to try and aim for a target, which I was the only one who missed. So I made sure that when we did the next target practice drifting, I managed to get all those. I honestly was most excited about driving the Pro 2 truck. It's I've done it in sim racing a little bit, but I've never driven one in real life. I've never really done much off-roading stuff, so, and then as well to have I've never driven a rotary like that either. So it's quite mad how they drive, how quickly they respond, quicker than my car, which is very impressive.
It's as Kiwi as it gets.
Yeah.
Rotary in a field.
Yeah.
You know, I think the highlight for me was actually seeing Liam just crush the drifting, to be honest. Coming from a Formula One driver that's, you know, he's trained his whole life to keep the car in a straight edge on the rails like a slot car set. You know, SVGs, he's done rally, he's come from motocross, he's done a lot of backer, he's done drifting, he's podiumed here in New Zealand doing drifting. So I knew Shane was going to drift really well. So today has been all about Kiwi paddock hacking, Rural Rumble. So we've had the stadium truck, my ProLite, which we raced down here, actually won the short course New Zealand champs in that. It's actually the first and only time I've driven that truck. So it was cool to hear it from the outside. We've had SVG and Liam, so we've been battling it out all day, from hay bale challenges, racing lawnmowers, some drift challenges, but it's cool for, you know, for us, they were all on such a hectic schedule all year round. Three Kiwis that don't spend much time in New Zealand to just get together, hang out and just paddock bash.
I think me being a person that's into obviously cars and racing, it's what I've done my whole life, to just do racing for fun. Obviously we spend a lot of time, everything's very high pressure, always performance based, and that's always sort of behind what we're doing. So to do stuff for pure enjoyment like today, the competition's still there because we're drivers, we obviously have that, but it's exciting to be able to do it more on a fun level. Favorite event today was the Pro 2 truck. I think driving that, it's obviously a special bit of kit that Mike's got, and yeah, grateful that he let us use it for an event like this. And for me, it was the first time I've driven anything like that. The closest thing is a WRC car, a rally car, but yeah, it was a different style of driving, and with a rotary as well, it was just super exciting.